Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Such scenes here. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So it's down to business here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out for a throw. Where knocks it out wide. Played out wide. That's good play. There's the hit! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was incited by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
The United States gain their reward with an early goal. And he goes cross-field. Alvarez, out towards the flank. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Here it is, crossed in. And out it comes again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the fans don't seem too happy about that, and you can understand why. They had lots of the ball, but they were going nowhere with it. Played out to the right. Nice control. Knocks it out wide. McKennie. Robinson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Robinson. De La Torre. They get a throw in. Interesting ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The United States finding Balogun! Mexico can start a counter here. Now it's McKennie. Spread out to the left. McKennie. There's no flag. Musa! He scores! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The United States take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ball's gone out of play. McKennie. Nice sequence of passes, this. Adams. Wow!
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Richards. Balogun. Oh, that's a key interception. Ream. And Robinson. The United States look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Forwards and with intent. The United States out in front with an early advantage. The United States have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. showing good feet. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's not going far. Alvarez. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Where? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, strongly challenged there. Where? The United States looking to pass their way through. He's cut it out. Now who's going to be first to this? Robinson. Musa. McKennie. Adams. Balogun. McKennie. Ball played for Musa. Adams. Ball played for Musa. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they've got it again. Here it comes. It's a goal kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Forward it goes. Alvarez. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a go. It's run and the follow-up. Now, who's going to be first to this? McKennie. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ream. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's forced to go back. Alvarez. Musa. And Ream. Where? Ball is over the line. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's been taken short. Alvarez. Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
No, that's been intercepted. Adams. Robinson. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. He is just caressing the ball. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. And the shot! Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Alvarez moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Robinson. De la Torre. Looking for options for movement. De la Torre. Out of play for a throw. That's the throw. That has left him in a heap. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. McKennie. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's well spotted. Musa. And he cuts out the supply. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Alvarez. Half an hour played now. Alvarez. Played out wide. And he won't reach that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shifted upfield. Oh, good ball, and the shot! Has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez. Alvarez. Played out to the left flank. Now here's the delivery. And that's been repelled. Oh, he's been flattened there. And now they can spring out of defence. Ream. And where? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's well seen too. Musa opts for safety. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Clears it away. Robinson. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides... Oh, shooting chance! That carried quite a threat. Musa, looking for the runner. Important interception. Balogun. De La Torre. McKennie. And where? Here's Adams. Where? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards. Out of play for a goal kick. Alvarez, gently done. That's very neat. Some really good ball movement. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Played out towards the right wing. It's gone out for a throw-in. Adams. And Robinson. De La Torre. McKennie. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ball played for Musa. Swung over. He's got hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And in again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Where very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Alvarez. Balogun. Robinson. That looks a good ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Over to the left. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That has been knocked clear. Musa. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Has a shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
That gets things going for the second half. That's a throw. Ware, Ream, and Richards. And they've got a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alvarez. Oh, such a clever touch. Out to the right. Out towards the flank. It's a throw-in. Alvarez. And the shot! No, not quite.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
McKennie. De La Torre. And Robinson. Richards. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Robinson. Here's Adams. That's a throw. Robinson. Alvarez.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played out to the left flank. Knocks it out wide. Alvarez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's a sharp little ball here. That is lovely. Played out to the right. Big chance! Robinson. Adams. Ream. Forward it goes. Away from immediate danger. That'll be a throw-in. Robinson. Here's McKennie. Played towards the front line. Alvarez. Smoothly does it. And he's heaved it away. Gets it back. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Out to the right. He's had it taken off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. McKennie. That's an excellent interception. And the counter is on. The United States are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Back into the middle. Played out wide. Played back in. Some resolute defending there. Succumbs to the pressure. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It goes to show he is human after all.
Mexico were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McKennie. Musa. Played long and they could be in here. Clearly not happy with that. De La Torre is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alvarez. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he'll shoot here! De La Torre. Through. There's the crossfield ball. Gets his pass away. He's got a side of goal! McKennie. Adams. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he skips past his man.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That was very necessary. Early ball out from the back. Robinson. And Richards. Ream. Here's Adams. Oh, good spread. Where? There will be a throw-in. Gets into some space. It'll be a throw-in. He's in here! Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he should have made it 4. Inviting looking ball that. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's there to get it away. And it's lofted through here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
This is promising. Balogun fiddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Clears it away. McKennie. Could move up a gear here. Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Strong running down that left flank. Robinson. Ball driven towards the far post.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ream. And Richards. Musa. McKennie plays a delicate ball. Oh, that's nice. McKennie. Ball played for Musa. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out towards the right wing. Do have a chance to counter here. Robinson. McKennie. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. Is there any support? He might not need it. Nicked it back promptly. Just eases him off the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shifted upfield. Spread out to the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Good read, needed to be. Back into the middle. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
That has been cut short. Alvarez. Adams. Ream. And Richards. Into the last quarter of an hour. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, they can break here. Oh, super find. McKennie. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. In comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. De La Torre. Robinson. Oh, it's played into the area. Lofted upfield. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Robinson. Adams. And Richards goes forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's made good progress from a deep position. Great leap! arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
And the finish! Cleared away. Very nicely done. That has been knocked clear. Where? Can he get away here? Adams. Lobbed in behind. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Oh, it's come loose. Now here's the delivery. And through to the goalkeeper. Musa. Where? Ball played for Musa. The United States, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. The United States looking to pass their way through. Swung over into the middle. Out to the right. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Alvarez. Oh, nice touch. Up to meet it! Final touch was poor. Referee's given a throw. Alvarez. And that has been clubbed away. He's a sharp little ball here. In towards the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Alvarez, and he's managed to get rid. Mexico with it back again. And he's gone backward here. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to clear it. Where? Can he get away here? Robinson. Adams. McKennie. De La Torre. Here's Adams. Out towards the flank. That's tidy. It's anyone's ball now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. It's been cut out, well played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Adams. The United States clearly now in lead preservation mode. Musa. Weir. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. McKennie. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Forward it goes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Picked out brilliantly. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, Red, nice interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now this could be a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Clears it away. Balogun. Ball played for Musa. And that's it.